Now it is also given formulate and solve. So solving you can do by any method. Now you can go for simplex method, you can go for graphical method also, because there is only two variables involved, x1 and x2. So you can also go for graphical. Now in this case, I will go for graphical method because we have already solved many problems on simplex table. So I will just give you a hint or the process how to solve the problems by graphical method. So for graphical method, what we need to do? We need to first consider the first equation. So my first equation is this one. 1.5x1 plus 2.5x2 less than equal to 80. Now what is the concept or logic behind it? We want to draw a graph. ठीक है, आप पूरा पीछे से चलते हैं. हमको क्या करना है? We want to find out the solution by graphical method. Now as the graph is involved, that means there should be some lines of the equation. Okay. Now, if there should be a line of equation in the graph, there should be points of the line, because a line cannot be made unless and until at least 2 points are specified. अगर मैं आपको बोलूं कि मुझे एक लाइन बना के दो, so everyone will make their own line and it will be tending to infinity. किसी का कोई मेजरमेंट नहीं रहेगा, कोई भी कैसे भी किसी भी एंगल पे बना सकता है. But if I give you some points that my line should be passing from this point and this point, if I give you two particular points, then the solution for all of you will be same. So with this I want to say is, to draw a line, to draw a single line, what is the minimum requirement? Minimum requirement is that you should have 2 points. So by considering this equation, what I am doing, I am finding out 2 points on the line. And to do that, the simplest way is consider x1 is equal to 0. And what I will do, I am considering this x1 is equal to 0. So when x1 equal to 0, I will get answer as x2 is equal to 32. And my point will become 0, 32, which is satisfying the above equation. In first case, I have taken x1 is equal to 0. Now what I will take? I will take x2 is equal to 0. So when x2 will be equal to 0, I will get answer as x1 is equal to 53.33, and my point will become x1, that is 53.33, 0. So now you can see that this equation 1.5x1 plus 2.5x2 less than equal to 80 is passing or satisfying these two particular points. Hence, I can draw a line passing through these two particular points representing this particular equation. Now similarly, I will consider this second equation and I will proceed in the same way. So I have equation 2x1 plus 1.5x2 less than 70. Again I will consider x1 is equal to 0 and I will get x2 as 46.66 and my point will be 0, 46.66. Similarly, when I consider x2 is equal to 2, x2 is equal to 0, I will get x1 as 35 and my point will become 35, 0. So these 2 points are satisfying the above equation. Hence, I will draw a line passing through these 2 points corresponding to this particular equation. Now let us proceed further for the graphical solution. We have now found out the points through which the lines will be passing. Now just for your reference, I have taken the values from the previous slide here so that it will be easy to plot the graph. For graph plotting, you have to choose a suitable scale and draw xy axis, and I have put markings of 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, etc. Here again you are free to choose any scale as per the values which you have got. Next point or next step is just plotting of these points. So for first equation, my first point is 0, 32. So what I will do, I will mark a point 0, 32 on the graph. So this will be my point. You can observe here. This is my point 0, 32. Similarly, my next point is this one, 53.33, 0. So I will plot a point at 53.33, 0, which will be somewhere here. Next step, as 2 points are defined, I can draw a line. So I will draw a line passing through these points, which is corresponding to this particular equation, 1.5x1 plus 2.5x2 less than equal to 80. Similarly, for second equation, I will again plot these points 0, 46.66. So it will be somewhere here, which I have marked. and the other point is 35 comma 0, which will be somewhere around here. What I will do, I have got 2 points, I will make a line, and this line is corresponding to this second equation, 2x1 plus 1.52 less than equal to 70. Now next step is to find out the region. For region, as it is said, both the lines should be less than or equal to 80. So if it is less than equal to 80, my solution should come towards the origin because it is less than 80. If it would have been greater than equal to 80, I have marked the arrows on the other side. It is going away from the origin. But as it is given less than, I will make the arrows pointing towards origin for both the lines. Now you have to identify which is the region in which both of these lines lie. So can someone identify? Okay, let me give the numbers to the region. Let us say this is number 1, this is number 2, the region outside. Then this is, let us say, region number 3, and let us say this is region number 4. So can anyone identify the region? Okay, 3. Very good. The region 3 is the region in which both the lines are satisfied. So I will highlight this region by a shading. I will just shade that region, or we can say that it is a common region to both the constraints. After doing this, what we need to do? Okay, someone has asked me, sir, what is the bounded region? So here, yes, your answer is here. This is the bounded region. Bounded region means it is closed from all the sides. Now, next step, what you have to do? You have to mark the points on the boundary of this region. So my boundary is here. So you can see here, I have marking with the red marker. So this is my boundary. Starting from here, then going here, then here, and then up. So this is my boundary of the region. Now what you have to do, you have to mark the points on the boundary. So my first point is this A, that is 0, 32. We have already plotted that point. Second point is this B, that is 35, 0. Third point on the region is 0, 0, that is the origin. And fourth point on the region is this one.
Intersection of both the
particular point. Intersection of both the equations. So what you need to do, you have your calculators with you. Just solve these two equations as the simultaneous equations and get the answers for x1 and x2. So when you solve it, you will get answers for D as 20, 20. You will get answers for x1 and x2 as 20, 20 when you solve both these equations simultaneously on your calculators. Now what is the next step? Next step is quite simple. You just have to substitute these values of these points in the objective function which you have already defined. So my objective function was this: 5x1 plus 4x2. Now what I have to do, I have considered the point at A. So what is my A? A is 0, 32. Just in place of x1 I will put 0, in place of x2 I will put 32 and compute the answers. So I will get answer as 128. Similarly, when I go for B my x1 will be 35, x2 will be 0. So I will write here 35, 0, answer is 175. Then similarly Z for C. Now as both the points x1 and x2 are 0 and 0, answer I will get as 0 only for Z at C. And lastly I will find Z at this particular point D, that is x1 20 and x2 also 20. So Z at D 20, 20. Again I will substitute the values and get the answers as 180. Now observing all the values of Z, you can observe that the highest value which we are getting is at D, that is 20, and the answer is 180 units or 180 rupees because we are finding out profit. So what will be my conclusion? My conclusion will be maximize profit or maximum profit is rupees 180 with number of articles A as 20 because I have assumed x1 as number of articles A and number of articles B is equal to 20 because I have assumed B as my x2, and we got answers for x1 and x2 as 20, with the highest और मैक्सिमम वैल्यू प्रॉफिट is 180 degree 180 rupees and this completes our solution. Any doubts please ask.
सर
हेलो सर।
अगर ये अपन सिंपलेक्स मेथड से सॉल्व करेंगे तो ये आंसर आएगा ना।
Yes, exactly same आएगा.
और दूसरा ये सर अगर समझो ये जैसे कि वर्ड प्रॉब्लम नहीं दिया है, उनको सॉल्यूशन दिया, उसको बोले ग्राफिकल मेथड में करना है तो वैसा आ जाएगा, तो वैसा कर सकते हैं ना।
कर सकते. देखो ग्राफिकल मेथड इज यूज्ड ओनली व्हेन देयर आर टू वेरिएबल्स. अगर दो वेरिएबल है किसी भी तरीके से समझ दो, बदले उसमें 10 कांस्टेंट रहने दो, अगर वेरिएबल दो है यू कैन गो फॉर ग्राफिकल मेथड.